Aha. Okay. Let's hop onto here real quick. Okay. Well, there's a minute and a half of weird silence. Just figuring out some things here. Okay. Oh, where to start? Do I keep it easy? Hmm. Oh, I need to wait a sec. I gave the wrong link to some friends. Let's see if we can find this link properly. Hmm. Aha. Okay, now I found the proper link. Sending links like a noob. Here we go. Now I've got it. Okay. No, maybe it was automatically disabled? But I can't see. I've never streamed before, so I can't see the chat super well. Um, like I have to look at it on a different device, which is easier, I think. Um, but can you guys hear me? Okay. Well, I can't see the stream chat. I wonder if I can enable an overlay while I'm playing. Let's see here. Oh, well, Discord would be easier for me because I have it in front of me, so I can see it on my phone while I'm playing. And I might actually get my laptop at some point and play around with that. Oh, cool. There's like a mini feed. I've never used any of these overlays before. That's kind of fun. I mean, I've never used any of this before at all. Um, that's kind of cool. Oh, interesting. Hmm. Well then, let's give it a try. Okay, what should I go with? I think the easy places are like Mountain Town, Mystery Lake, lots of central areas with lots of resources at the beginning, and sort of easy access to neighboring regions as well. Easy to set up a base. I recently started in Hushed River Valley in a different survival mode, and that's really treacherous to start in because there's not very much shelter and not a lot of resources around. Um, Timberwolf Mountain and Ash Canyon also pretty tough areas to start in. Bleak Inlet, really cold. And then there's these areas. I haven't explored them very much, um, but they're part of the new content that I'm looking forward to. And I guess I have access to them because I recently came here in a different survival mode. But there's actually a couple of other regions in this area as well. Those are super hard areas, though. Hmm. Nice. Or maybe I should just hit random, see what happens. Hmm. Let's go random. Let's roll the dice. Oh yeah. Yep. Yep. Oh, I don't have any more. Okay. Efficient machine it is. A mysterious geomagnetic storm has brought your plane crashing down into the northern Canadian wilderness. How long can you survive? Let's find out. Let's see where I am. Oh my god, where am I? Okay, gotta see. What do I have on me? Who wears these shoes? Oh my god. I'm in the middle of nowhere. Alright, let's go. Ooh, a backpack. Don't mind if I do. It's empty, lovely. I see some deer over there. I have no idea where I am. And although this is my first stream, I've played this game a lot. So that's not inspiring any confidence in me. Maybe I don't make it very far in this one. Okay. Where are these crows? You hear them? Ah, there they are. Crows mean dead body, and dead body means potentially some loot. I don't know why I said root. Oh, it's just a deer. And I don't think I have any tools for that. Nope. Well. Yes. Getting cold. Grab a feather. Feel free to share it to other friends. I can't guarantee that it's gonna be very good though. Oh! Oh, I know where I am now. I'm in Broken Railroad. And this is the maintenance yard. Oh, this area is full of wolves and has a bear too. So that's gonna be fun. Hopefully I don't die. But the maintenance yard has lots of tools, and there should be a gun. There's a hunter's lodge somewhere that way. Yes. Now I've gotten oriented. Okay, now I don't think I'm gonna die of cold, although I am quite cold right now. If this is your first time seeing Long Dark, the heads-up display on the bottom left corner shows my temperature, which is looks like a thermometer there. My fatigue level, which is the little eye. Ooh, we got some underwear. That'll warm me up. And my thirst level, which is the water droplet, of course. And the thing that looks kind of like weirdly like I don't know. I know it's supposed to be a stomach because it's hunger. It's a measure of how much food I've eaten. Ooh, some gloves, some painkillers. Always check behind these visors, by the way. You never know what you're gonna find.
My fingers feel numb.
Yes, you'll be fine. Just, we gotta search these cars first. We'll take that. Yeah, it looks kind of like a stomach, but it also, I don't know, it always made me think of like it's like a person sitting really weirdly, like with a hunched back. I said always search these visors, and I didn't say why. And the reason is sometimes
There's got to be something useful in here.
A note and a key behind them, which unlocks. Hello. He wandered off. We might check his old backup stash behind the lake. Yep. don't mind if I do. Okay. Oh yeah, the map's pretty much blank until you sketch out, you find a high spot and sketch out some stuff using charcoal. But we'll take this key. Thank you very much. And that is why you always look behind. Oh, there's a balaclava, except I can't look at it because I'm on top of it. Balaclava is very useful. Alright, I'm getting too cold. Let's go inside. Hypothermia.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Yes, we're going in, we're going in. Just gonna find whatever we can out here. And we'll get out of the cold. Yeah. Beginning of the game, always the most dangerous. You're never dressed warmly enough. You might be in the middle of nowhere. You gotta get out of the cold.
Wonder who owns this stuff.
But you also want to find resources. So if you find a warm cave but there's nothing in it, it's not going to help you long term. You need to get into an indoor location with lots of resources. That's lucky. I wonder if this last one is locked. No, it's not. And there's a bed here. Perfect. Alright, let's get out of here. Am I not warming up in here? Let's throw on some more underwear, some nicer shoes, get this balaclava on. Oh, I have no coat. That's why part of the reason I'm so cold. And 2 pairs of jeans. Oh, that's starting to warm me up. Wow, even inside. Alright, let's find some tools. Papa needs a new axe. Might be something up here. Okay. These green boxes are good to break down. Sometimes they have materials inside of them. More often than not, they're empty, but you still get some wood when you break them down, so it's not for nothing. These replacement fuses and wires.
Make something with this.
I don't want to give away too much, but they're involved in the new content. So if you have Long Dark and you're planning on playing through and exploring the Forgotten Territory, the new DLC, make sure you pick those up, store them in your base. You'll see what they're for. That's actually why I grabbed the car battery too. Longtime players of the Long Dark will know that there's been these car batteries in the game for a while, and they haven't really done much until they added the ability to break down the car batteries and use the material for gunpowder. But now you can use the car battery for this new thing, so it's also worthwhile to pick those up. Yay, I'm not at risk of hypothermia anymore. Now I just need an axe. And my axe. Ooh, jerry can.
This'll keep the lamp burning.
Yeah, sure will. Yeah. For a wilderness survival game, I appreciate these indoor locations. and how they're such
I'm
an
gonna have to
integral
leave something
part of
behind.
survival. Ooh. I'm gonna research that book later. Yeah, you're not leaving anything behind. This is gonna be home base for a while, so I might as well get cozy.
Wonder if the owner's around.
Oh, there's a car battery here too. Nice. Sorry, I'm taking everything really fast, but yeah, those were some sewing kits. Super useful. Always keep a couple sewing kits on hand. At least one. They're essential to your survival. You get mauled by a wolf, you might fight it off, but you could get your gloves pretty badly torn up. And there's nothing worse than... Oh, that's a dead guy. There's nothing worse than needing some... Sorry, bud. Oh, he doesn't have anything on him. Needing some warm clothes and... Or, you know, like having your clothes torn up by a wolf during a wolf attack. When you're out traveling somewhere and you don't have time to go back to base. Like you're on a mission, you need to get somewhere before you go back. Alright. So, I like to gather up all the materials and then store them.
Hope I can still eat this.
Yeah, we'll cook it up. It'll be fine once we've cooked it. Some good food though. Oh, can't open this without a pry bar. Hopefully we find one soon. Probably gonna have to run up to the
All this gear is slowing me down.
Yeah. Don't worry, we'll put it all down in a sec. Run up to the old hunting lodge, see what we can find up there. Hopefully we don't run into the bear. That bear could be the end of me if he's around here. Man, I'm warming up slowly though. For a game with so many searchable containers, they're really generous about
That'll come in handy.
how they distribute materials. You don't actually have wasted stuff. So in this game, you can pretty much take everything, and then you know, keep an eye out for what you really need. Now, I'd love to settle down and rest, but I honestly can't do that until I get some food and water. In order to get food and water, I need some wood, and in order to get some wood, I'm gonna need an axe, and I haven't found an axe yet. So we're gonna store some crap here. I like to put things in the trash can that I'm gonna break down later. Like these, we can break down into tinder plugs. Clothes that I'm not gonna wear, it can rip up and use as oh, actually I should keep this, wear it. We can use the materials they're made of, especially things like leather boots. Super useful. A jerry can, don't need to take it with me. Can put it on the ground. Recycled cans, we're going to end up with a lot of those after we eat things like the pinnacle peaches and pork and beans, and cans are important in this game. Until we get a pot, they're our only way of cooking water. Alright, let's put this down over here. And we'll put... car batteries are heavy, as you might imagine. So we drop them and suddenly, oh, it's not over encumbered anymore. And we'll put extra stuff in here that we don't need for now, but might want to use later. Like these guys, the replacement fuses that I mentioned, and the wires that I mentioned are for the other thing. The hacksaw, we could use the hacksaw to cut up that deer we found earlier. I'm not going to need a bedroll right now. Not going to need herbal tea right now. Some foods keep better indoors, so they're good to store inside. Like crackers, for example, they don't wear down as much. I'm not going to need that many painkillers. Not going to need coal right now. I can put away some matches. Put away some accelerant. Put away some books. Don't really need all this stuff. Yeah, keep a few things. You never know when you're going to need to start up a fire, so that's important. Actually, I'm gonna put some more stuff in here. Let's put the scrap metal in there. These guys too. I don't need them for now. Oops. Grab that and that. I'm gonna use some of these to repair some things. How much time do I have in the... Oh, it's already middle of the day. I got a long way to go if I'm gonna get up to thing. I guess I can drink some soda. That satisfies your thirst and a bit of hunger as well. Naturally, you always eat the... You can see the condition in the bottom left corner of the food description on the right-hand side there. The 29% is the condition there. So you eat your oldest food first. FIFO, first in, first out. It's a good thing that you can just grab a bag of jerky and you know its condition right away. Don't have to smell it first or something. Hopefully I don't get sick. Here we go. It's always a risk. Alright. Got lucky there. Okay. Now, warmth is important. I'm going to throw over this parka. Let's see what will give us the most warmth if I repair it right now. I think we'll get a big bonus if I repair this sweater. It's an hour, and there's a chance I could fail, but it's worth it. Let's try it. Fuck. Alright, well, hopefully I don't get too cold out there. Yeah, well, so we're gonna risk it. Don't really have many alternatives. There's no... Oh, I forgot to search the bathroom over here. Oh yeah. There could be stuff over here. I forgot about that. Another book. More food. Food. Coal, coal, coal. Yeah. This is all here because of this forge. Honestly, not a big fan of the forge. It seems cool, but it's an awful lot of work to make like a crappy improvised weapon, but on the other hand, if I don't find a weapon, I guess I can forge one with some metal scraps and some wood. Worst case scenario. But let's hope it doesn't come to that.
I could use this.
Tools. Water. Excelente. We'll drink some water. Don't mind if I do. More fuses. Oh, a toque. Yeah. If you're feeling Canadian. Yeah. Very nice. The wool toque is a solid starter hat. I love that. Most players probably get a wool toque in the early game. Wouldn't surprise me if people think of Canadians as all having toques like that. Toques are definitely a Canadian thing. Yes, and some potable water. Listen, if survival is the name of the game, this is a liter of drinkable water right there. Gotta take it. Okay. Found some more papers. No tools. Alright, let's go to the lodge. We'll just drop some stuff down. And head over to the lodge and pray we don't die. That's all. We'll just pray we won't die. NBD. Put these in here. Not gonna need any of those. Unfortunately, the lack of electricity in the game means that if you want to keep your food cool so that it lasts longer, you have to store most of your foods outside. I actually really like this maintenance shed for that reason, because this little part of the shed is still covered. The wolves won't attack you in here. It's quite safe. But you can store your food in any of these containers and it keeps for longer. So we'll store this. Anything that's already got a high percentage of how long it's going to keep for. Condition, that's the word I was looking for. Some foods keep better inside though. I'm also going to leave the venison here because, yeah, I'm going to end up in an indoor location and I'll need a bit of food, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to cook when I get there. The Hunter's Lodge has a nice oven with 6 slots to cook on. And hopefully I don't encounter any wolves out here.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Oh right, I need to be hurrying because I'm cold. Alright, let's hustle then. If I encounter a bear, I need to run. Yeah. Sometimes you can spot him in the distance and avoid him. I think that might be a wolf over there. Or is it a deer? No, it's a deer. Whew, in this early of a game, a deer would be a good distraction for a wolf, but won't help me against a bear. Okay. We're gonna run over here first. Hopefully no bear. Hopefully no bear. Oh, really? It's empty? There's usually like a dead hunter up here or something. Sometimes they have a gun even. Okay. No bear, no bear, no bear. We're good. We're safe. Oh, dead dude. Yeah. Oh. Oh, that's funny.
This stuff will come in handy.
There's a bit of an invisible wall here. It's a bit of a strange glitch, but okay. Don't mind if I do. Free wood, and I don't even have to put any work into it. Great. Is this not the cave I was looking for? One of these caves has a... Oh, I think I know. Oh gosh, but I'm scared to go this way. I'm pretty sure the bear's cave is over this way. In fact, the cave I'm looking for might be the one that the bear sleeps in. Let's hope not. Or I'll have to run for it. Ah, it would be nice if I could see the bear and know where he is. And then I could try to avoid his path. But I cannot see the bear. Do not know where he is. And if he sees me, I may not be able to escape him. He is very fast. Okay, pretty sure this is the bear's cave over here. And I think the key that I got from that truck, I think it unlocks a little box that's in the cave. Please, no bear. Maybe the game is nice to me on day one and doesn't spawn any wolves or bears. I don't know. I am not going to... Oh! Okay, no, that's not a bear. Man, these rocks could easily be bears, right? But I think the bear is very brown. I mean, if he corners me, I'm dead. If he comes to the mouth of the cave. But is it not here? Oh, there it is. Yes.
Hope nobody needs X.
Hello. Yes. It was all worth it in the end. Actually, we're gonna do this. The outer jacket, the windproof bonus that you can see beside the temperature bonus is the one that applies. The inner jacket doesn't help you against the wind. Ah, look at that. My temperature's going up now. Now I just hopefully don't die. And let's, I guess we'll reload this. Come on, no bear, no bear, no bear. Okay. Oh, I feel very powerful now. I'm still scared if I encounter a bear, but I'm pretty sure I could take a wolf with this. And with the amount of ammunition I just found, I should be fine for the next little while. As long as I don't run into the bear. Knock on wood. Whew. My palms are a little sweaty from that interaction. This stuff I'm gathering can be used to create a kind of antiseptic wrap that you can put on wounds to prevent infection, which is nice. And very important, because there's always an infection risk if you get attacked by a wild animal. And although the liquid antiseptic is plentiful in the early game, as I recently learned, if you run out of it, it's very frustrating and hard to find more. Old man's beard lichen is really important to harvest in the early game. That and rose hips are useful as painkiller. You make tea with the rose hips. I'm going to close this behind us. Yeah, close it up. I think we'll be okay. Pretty sure the bear doesn't come up here. Pretty sure. Knock on wood. Okay. It's amazing how much prior knowledge is so important in this game. I can't imagine a new player taking it on higher difficulties and having any success. Like, you would just die over and over again. I mean, it's possible, I suppose, but the game's pretty punishing in that way. Like, if you don't know where you're going, it's just really easy to get lost. I got caught in a storm on my way up to this lodge, and I've played the game many times over, been in this region many times over, and I got lost in this little area. I ended up taking an extra few minutes, but in a storm, a few minutes is deadly, to find my way over to that lodge there, because I couldn't see anything. And sometimes we have calm, relaxing walks like this one, with no dangers and no threats. It's always fun. And then other times... Wait. Is that a deer or a moose? That looks like a moose, right? I didn't realize moose spawned up here. That is so cool. If I'm right and that's a moose, well, that could feed me for a really long time. I hope I find a hunting rifle. By the way, I open these hoods to remind myself that I've already searched this car.
Where's the good stuff?
I guess that's good. Here we go. Don't forget to check Don's lockbox. Where is Don's lockbox? Okay. Got a clock that moose. Some mittens. Okay. Always clock your threats. Be aware of where they are. I can't tell you how many times I turned away from a wolf and then turned back to check where he was, and he was like right there in front of me. Sometimes they, actually oftentimes wolves will bark at you before they attack, but sometimes they don't. Kind of depends on if they detected you and then if they're growling, I suppose. But they don't always growl. I think they're supposed to always growl, but I suppose sometimes they don't notice you till they're right on you. Alrighty. Let's see what we've got in here. Is there... Yes, there is.
Just what I need.
Oh, yeah. Now I need some ammunition. Not gonna take down a moose like this. Oh, and a pot.
Could end up being useful.
Oh, it'll be useful, alright. Maple syrup. Oh, they really revamped the cooking, by the way. You can get, like, use the oats and the oil that I got and this flour and make, like, pancakes. Oatmeal pancakes. Or salt and flour to make, like, a flatbread. I love it. And you get a cooking
This'll
skill
come
if
in
you
handy.
can make different kinds of foods using that. It's all very exciting. Now the cooking skill has always been useful. Like that poor condition raw venison I found in the fridge earlier. You know, cooking it, even if it's already in pretty bad condition, cooking it in real life wouldn't really do much, except maybe burn away the moldy bits. But there's still a risk if it's really moldy already. You just don't generally cook it. But in the game, at least, if your cooking skill is high, you can pretty much make any food work by cooking it expertly. And I suppose that's not totally unrealistic. I'm sure that an accomplished cook or chef could figure out how to make food edible and safe to eat in ways that might surprise us normies. I don't know. I don't know. I just eat the food. I'm not here for any other reason.
That'll come in handy.
Yeah, except I've already got one, so what I really need is a hatchet. Looks like I'm gonna have to make my own hatchet.
I might have to drop some gear.
You're fine. Well, potato, carrots, always good. Might find some more potatoes and carrots in here. A lot more carrots.
Never would have thought to look here.
And then one potato. Oh, five potatoes. Some firewood. Well, looks like I'm spending the night here. Might as well get comfy. I think we're gonna take this rope here as well. We'll put it on the rock out back. We'll do that in a sec though. We'll just leave the rope here for now. And we'll head upstairs and see if maybe there's an axe up there. Come on, hatchet. What do we got here? Antibiotics. More baseball caps. There sure are a lot of baseball caps.
There's got to be
up
something
here
useful in here.
in the frigid northern Canadian wilderness. Ooh, that's lucky. That doesn't happen every day. 2 Mackinac jackets. Wow. That's very fortunate.
Is it food or...
Wow. Another baseball cap. Ooh. Recipe for a pie. Oh. Guys, this is some of the best pants you can get in the game. Snow pants. Oh man, that's lucky. Okay. Got ourselves a book. There's some rifle ammunition. Let's load that ammunition up here.
I could use this.
Some running shoes. Ooh, a pea coat. It's kind of heavy, but it's a pretty solid coat for the starting, like, early game. Since I have the 2 Mackinac jackets, I'm probably all set for coats for now. But word to the wise, you never know when
I can
things are
barely
gonna go
walk with
bad.
this much gear.
I've survived a couple bear attacks on survival mode. Not easy to do, because the bear's right there still. So you gotta like get up and run. But sometimes when the bear attacks you, he fully destroys clothes that you're wearing. Not always, but he can. And so having a backup clothes is essential. Alright, what am I eating? Moldy chocolate bar. Stale beef jerky. You know, all the elements of a complete and healthy meal. Get these sodas squared away. Alright. Water doesn't increase your calories at all, just satisfies your thirst. So I save it for after I've used soda, which does a little bit of both. And while I'm here, I guess let's put on some nice clothes. Okay, we got the boots, we got the underwear. Aha, got these. Snow pants, yes. think a toque is better than a scarf, but this one's in much better condition. I'm gonna tear up all these caps. Harvest. Actually, maybe the thing to do is repair things. Ah, darn it. It's rough being in the early game. Okay, well. Snow pants. What do we think of my snow pants? You can harvest, break down things at night in the dark, but you cannot repair things in the dark, so I was hoping to try to do that earlier, but I failed in my attempt at repairing things. So we'll have to try it tomorrow when it's light out. But breaking things down, you get the materials you get out of it are lighter than the material that you broke down, so always worth the time and effort. Let's drink these sodas. Nothing like an orange soda right before bedtime. And we'll get a nice solid, let's say, let's give him 9 hours of sleep. Be nice about it. Oh, you have survived 21 hours, 24 minutes. I always hear the Law and Order sound effect in my head when I see that. Dun, dun, you have survived. Very satisfying. Let's finish up the soda. And I think we're gonna drink some water. Gotta stay hydrated, folks. Okay, didn't find an axe or a hatchet. Too bad. But we did walk away with a few other things. I might break down this parka and then see if I can repair some of these other clothes before I leave. Really gotta improve my repair skill. That's the 4th time in a row I've failed. I'm not having any luck with repairing stuff. There we go. Now they're decent. Maybe we'll repair this sweater here. But I really need to cook a bunch of water. Yes, I know I require a hatchet to break down wood. Oh boy, too bad I can't use the saw I have. As ridiculous as that sounds. Hacksaws just can't cut through wood in this world. I guess I could get some cloth from these guys though. I do have a lot of food on me. And I just learned a Briarhouse pie recipe. And I have some venison. Oh, I don't have any rabbit or ptarmigan though. These foods do so many different things. It's very fascinating. Bannock. Apparently I don't have any cooking skills. Ah, yes. I can cook porridge. Okay, well... I suppose...
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Go out the back door here. I can't get over this fence. It's too high. Alright, let's go this way then. These trees are cool. They added those in recently. You can find acorns around them. And we'll put a big old rope here. Now I can climb down if I want. Ho 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 ho! There's a bear. Yeah, no. Yeah. That's a hard no for me. I might be staying up here. Oh! Did I just hear a dog bark? Am I imagining it? No, there's wolves around. Oh, he's attacking. I hear the... If you heard... I don't know if you can hear my sound. There was a barking sound and then a sound. That was a rabbit. In fact, if I can interrupt him before he eats too much of the rabbit, I can take it. Oh, he's close by. Oh yeah, he caught a rabbit. Where are you? There you are. Oh! Nicely done. And I can take some wolf meat too. Oh, but it takes a long time to cut it out by hatchet. Well, let's risk it. Oh, nope, I'm getting freezing cold. Oh boy. Let's get back inside real quick. Yikes, that was not worth it. I regret that. Oh well. I'll warm up soon enough. At least it's right beside this lodge.
Feels like a lot of gear.
Honestly,
Too cold to think.
yes, I know. Hunting wolves when they are in the middle of hunting something else, hunting the hunter as it were, best way to play this game for sure. Now if only I had more wood. Darn it. I can't do any... Oh, I guess I could break these down by hand. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to. Spending a night here at the lodge. I guess I can put this gun away. Actually, maybe I'll reload it. Alright. Now, let's repair some stuff. Come on, repair. Yeah. Let's see if I get too thirsty. Okay. Ooh, I don't have anything to open the... Oh, I can smash it open. That's interesting. Oh, 14% was lost. That's new. It used to be that if you didn't have a tool, you couldn't open canned food. But it makes sense that you could just sort of like smash it. And you might lose some food along the way. Oh, that's actually really clever. Might eat dog food next. You do what you gotta to survive. It's probably better than starving. Probably. If you have a like a knife or a can opener, of course, then you're fine. You can open those things up, no problem. Okay. Let's keep repairing my clothes. What will I repair next? Yeah, let's repair this sweater. No, I failed. Oh, face cam box. Okay, thank you for that heads up. I was wondering what that was. I'm just gonna pause it and go check that out. I could see the box appearing. Can I just remove it? What do I do? Hide? No. Remove? Wait. Thank you. Le chat friend. How do I control that audio source? Oh, I could just drop the desktop audio down a little bit. Let's try that first. And then for webcam group, do I just remove the source from the scene? There, how's that? My face cam box still there, or is it gone now? Oh. Thanks for this help, chat. I'm not sure how to make it. Let's go to be right back. Ah. Okay. I don't see the Facebook cam box in my screen, like in the... Ah, thank you. Okay, I got it. Excellent. Well, that was embarrassing. It's my newbie moment. What was I doing? Breaking down stuff. Oh no, I was gonna cook something. Don't know if I have the wood for it. What have we got? Oh, we've got some wood here. Always start in the early game. You can start fires with books. They're much higher chance of starting the fire successfully when your character's a total noob and doesn't know how to start fires. Let's see here. And you can look at the percentage chance of success in the top right corner there. You can see wood matches are better than cardboard. And, you know, tinder better than no tinder. Books much better than sticks or firewood. Although don't use your skill books until you've read them. After you've read them, they're useful, and then you can use accelerant to really boost your chances, which I save for when I'm out in the cold and I need to start a fire quick, because they, in addition to increasing your chances, it increases the time it takes to start the fire. I think 80%. I think there's a good chance I'll get it.
Come on.
Come on. Yeah. All right. And we'll throw some sticks in there and some firewood. And we'll cook some water. And we'll cook some food. What are we cooking? Well, none of this stuff. Oh, I don't know how to cook. Right, my character has to learn some of these. There's recipes you can cook with wolf meat. You gotta learn them first. Alright, let's cook up some wolf
That
meat
guy who
then.
drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Oh, he still seems crazy, man. And that'll be done after I break this down. And we'll cook some more. And we'll add some fuel. If you've got furniture to break down and you have the tools to do it, you do it as much as you can. It's nothing worse than running out of, well, you know, running out of anything really, but running out of fuel when you really need it. And this will be ready after I break down a few more things. What else can I break down with my bare hands? $2. I guess it is pretty tough to break down that. This will take 1 hour. Yeah, alright. Got some water.
It's starting to weigh me down.
Gotta get some more water. I'm gonna cook some more wolf meat. Add some more fuel. Reclaimed wood is probably the least efficient wood, so I always use it first as well. Definitely get rid of those inefficient fuels early. Same reason you eat the bad foods first. You gotta min-max your resources as much as possible. "45 minutes. Can I harvest any of this in 45 minutes. Can do that in 45 minutes. They do a good job of making that seem really awkward and inefficient, which is probably very true. Now, let's finish her off here. 1 hour. Yep. Excellent. 11 minutes left. This is cooked. This is done. Perfect. Now, one thing I like to do with my spare wood in 2 hours that'll be done, and then this'll burn down, and then I go to bed if I can find my way through the darkness to the bed. Definitely need some water. Oh, I'm gonna have to carry all this stuff back to the maintenance shed. It's gonna be tedious. When you're wandering around in the dark, find the windows. They're the only thing that's everything is oriented to the window. The bed's just to the right. There we go. I sleep for 9 hours again. Whew. I'm gonna have to, oh geez. I'm gonna have to stop pretty soon. Come on. Yeah, much better than the scarf. Not liking the sound of that wind, though. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna do one more sweep. Sometimes sometimes there's a hatchet line somewhere and you miss it. Some of the tools look very small. It can be kind of hard to see in the poor light inside, so I'm gonna do a really thorough check of all the spots that they usually spawn if they spawn one. Oh, some more rifle cartridges. See, that's why you do the check. Never know what you could find. Might have missed the first time. pot, take the skillet, take the water, and I'm gonna go outside and use the charcoal to... I think on this playthrough I wanna... Oh gosh, it's storming, okay. I think on this playthrough I wanna chart as much of every region as possible. There's an achievement you get called the cartographer or something like that. Yeah, sorry, this storm is probably really loud. I might just change the settings. Storm music or storm sound is always really, really loud. But I like having like a good amount of sound from wolves. I'll turn it down a bit for now. I'll turn up the music. Why do I have the music so low? I love music. Of course you can't map in low visibility conditions. That wouldn't make any sense, would it? Well, might as well spend another day in the lodge if it's going to be storming like this. I can figure out how to make what I'm carrying a bit more efficient. Although, I really do need like wood and reliable resources. Probably have enough water for now, but when you're just sitting around inside, it runs out quick. Still, if you've been well fed for a certain amount of time, you get a bonus on your encumbrance, how many pounds of weight you can carry, which is very nice. Yeah, we'll break down the wood, plop it over here beside the stove. Good. Eat some more wolf. I might want to start another fire and cook up the rest of the food, to be honest. Oh, I don't hear the storm anymore. Okay. There's a wolf, too. Another wolf. Alright. Let's survey the local area. There we go. Oh. That's a bear. I think he sees me. That's interesting. Seems like a bit of a glitch. It's like the bear thinks I'm in front of him. Yeah. He can just stay down there. That would be nice. And hopefully I don't encounter him. He sounds really close though, which I'm not enjoying. Yeah. Well, chat, this has been a fun first run. Managed to get ourselves into a safe spot, decent amount of resources. I think I'm gonna cook up this food, get my character to sleep, and then call it. The game is survival's a little tricky. It saves when you enter a safe indoor location or
That did it.
um, when you go to sleep. Alright, so let's place down a cooking pot. Cook up this wolf meat. Place down a skillet. I wonder if I can cook like a rabbit stew or something. Oh, you have to have a level 3 cooking skill to cook rabbit pie. Oh, that's kind of sad. I wonder if I can cook a rabbit stew in here. Oh no, you need broth. I don't have broth. Alright, well. What can I do for 24 minutes while I wait for the moldy rabbit to cook? I can attempt to repair some clothing. Or I could just break down some clothing, I suppose. Harvest this. Hmm. Oh, I didn't know I could melt snow on here. That's kind of cool. Makes sense that you could probably still melt snow on a pan, just not as much as in a pot. I like it. 1 hour. Yeah, the water on this one's gonna run out before that one, so I can't just go to sleep. I guess I'll spend some time breaking down a cardboard box. And then there's some more cardboard boxes to break down. Gotta use my time well. Our time on this earth is precious. Alright, 1 hour. Perfect. I'll have some more water for me. Part of the reason I also cook a lot of extra water is I'm actually going to leave excess water here in case I want to come back up here, hunt down that moose. This would be my base of operations to cook the moose if I hunt it. Oh, there's the window. But I really need to find a hatchet before I do anything else. So with that, that wraps up my first gaming stream of March break. More where that came from. I'll keep you posted on when we play next. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you on the flip side. This has been fun. Let me know if you have any tips or suggestions. Always fun to hear what people have to say about gameplay. And have a good afternoon.